The big game is coming up, so we want to give you some great snack suggestions. Joining us with some tasty ways to watch and enjoy is the chef and host of Patty's Mexican Table. It's Patty Hinich. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's wonderful to see you. Let's talk about some of the great snack ideas you have, because everybody's going to want to be sitting in front of the TV and enjoying some great snacks.
I know. Well, I think that nobody can think about the big game anymore without thinking about the Avocados from Mexico brand and guacamole. So I have some ideas for you for how to make the guacamole. We have two guacamoles. One is the Victory Guac, which has the ripe avocado mashed and mixed with some onion, lime juice, jalapeno, salt. You mix that up. You can eat it with chips. You can eat it with veggie sticks. You can top it on tostadas or eat it in sandwiches. And then if you add some tomato and crisp bacon bites to that guacamole, you get the championship guac. So those are two guacamole choices. But then we also have some deviled eggs that we are topping with avocado, and it's really delicious. You can also add some pieces of prosciutto, crisp prosciutto or bacon. And then we're combining the idea of the cheese board with a guacamole bowl to make these delicious like cheese avocado toasts that have ricotta, a little bit of guacamole, a drizzle of honey, a piece of dried fig. And you get these really filling, delicious finger foods or appetizers that are filling and can make a whole meal. And you can find more recipes at avocadosfrommexico.com.
Oh, those look absolutely delicious, especially that championship guacamole. Boy, does that look tasty. And I understand that Avocados from Mexico, that they're doing a big game. They're doing something cool for the big game. Is that right?
Really cool. So this year we can't all gather in big groups or go to the stadium. So Avocados from Mexico created a virtual guac bowl stadium where you can go in and participate in a lot of activities and interacting experiences with Troy Aikman and Erin Andrews, who they've partnered with. And you can also participate in giveaways and winning cash prizes up to $1 million. So they're really keeping it fun and interesting, and everybody can gather, if not in person, online.
Oh, that is wonderful and such a fun thing. Do you have any tips for when you're at the supermarket for choosing an avocado?
Absolutely. So all you need to do is feel comfortable to go where the avocados are. Look for the avocado that has really dark skin, almost pitch black. And when you give it a gentle hold, it should give in a little. That means that it's a little soft, it's ripe, it's ready for you to use. If the avocados are green and hard, bring them home and they will ripen in anywhere from 2 to 4 days. And if they're already ripe, you can use them. And if you don't want to use them and they're already ripe, just put them in the refrigerator. They will wait for you about 5 days.
Oh, that's a great tip about putting them in the refrigerator. If you need to ripen an avocado that's still a little bit too hard, do you suggest just leaving them on the countertop?
Yeah, I mean, if you leave them on the countertop in a bowl next to the light, they will ripen naturally. If you want them to ripen faster, you can put them in a paper bag. And if you want them to ripen super, super fast, add a banana in there. That will really accelerate the ripening process.
Add a banana. See, that's a great tip too. And lastly, do you have any tips for storing avocados that you've already cut and you want to say, for example, save the other half?
Absolutely. So all you need to do is to cover them with plastic wrap. Some people like adding a little bit of lime juice or oil to the surface where the avocado was cut and then adding the plastic wrap. In any case, they will be perfectly fine in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days and you can continue eating them.
I love all those great tips for the big game for snacks, as well as storing them and choosing great avocados. Thank you, Patty, for your time.
Thank you for having me today.
Yes, wonderful to see you. And here again is the website to visit for those great recipes and more on that wonderful contest. It's avocadosfrommexico.com.